Okay, quick sunny Monday morning radar update. So, big update in the US yesterday, a little sell down into the close, but look at the move it had. Let's just fly through these more markets, US markets, transports. You know, where is it? Let's just go and look for the bear case here. Now, all the way up since last June, everyone's been calling the top in this market. Tough penny environment, this, that, overvalued, all this. It's been going on for 10 months plus. Well, since last June anyway. Yeah, well, the market's weighted. Stocks what are going up will lift the market. Stocks what are overvalued might drift off and disappear. We might not see them again, whatever. But at the end of the day, repeat it again, just step up to the table. It never ends badly if you're on top of the risk management before you get into the market. So just going a little bit off piste again. When the market did crash last year, I've invested and traded and basically fine-tuned my risk management for the worst case scenario. And at some point in the future, it's always going to come into play. And it came into play, and it unwound us out of the market. And the negativity that we received by doing the work and doing the right thing, and just the occasional tweet on how we were doing, the negativity we received from doing exactly what the markets, the bull run will always end at some point. Every so often the market will crash. We were prepared for it, and what did we get? A hail of negativity. Now the same people are now calling the tops in the market. Well, same people, whatever. Tough penny environment, top, whatever. At the end of the day, just go back to rule number one. Protect the account from the worst case scenario. That's in place. So where am I going from this? Well, how does it end? It ends with risk management. As it did into the market crash, I soak up every correction. Sometimes the portfolio doesn't go down in a correction. Sometimes it does go down in the correction. Sometimes the portfolio corrects twice as hard as the market's correct. But it always ends with risk management. If you receive negativity by doing the right thing and you want to share what you do on the social media, well, these people who are pointing the negativity are basically just bitter. So always keep it positive. Know that if the worst case scenario happened, you've already got it under control. Finely tuned risk management. Trail it behind you. So with that, knowing that's in place, it really doesn't matter how frothy the market gets. At the end of the day, I already commit to giving back the tail on trends. I don't know where the top is, nor does anybody else. Someone will guess it. They will be a hero. Will they make any money out of it? No. So you'll make more money just riding these things out. And yes, at some point you're going to make decisions on those huge gains. Riding a huge gain in your portfolio is a good problem to have. Yes, you might just however you do it, de-risk here, de-risk there, just get on top of a few of these gains and just say, I'm happy with that. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that, but you've got to get to that place where you've got the huge gains. So, and then you've got to be happy with how you're going to move forward with those new huge gains as well. The market will correct. At some point the market will crash again in the future. Are we going to sort of trade scared because of that? No, just keep turning up, take the brain out of the door, know everything's in place, move forward. So let's I won't go into the portfolio. I'll just go straight into portfolio through highs again. Another sort of milestone for me this morning. Let's go and see what's in the 1020. Should have traded 27% to be on average volume. Yeah, there's quite a few in the large caps here. I'm going to buzz through these double speed. There's nothing on Friday's. A few gaps up today, isn't there? There's nothing that interesting in Friday's end of day screens. So we'll just buzz through these and jump in. Boohoo's just still got distribution hitting it in, you know, these big distribution days. This one's actually not that much, is it? But do you remember these days here, distribution? So, you know, I'd rather be getting involved with this in the future. I can see it's trading towards accelerating growth. Decelerating profit, maybe. Probably I don't know. It's a bit. Let me just punch it in. I can see. Boo. Yeah, decelerating turnover, accelerating growth and profit, and it looks pretty good. PEG ratio of 1.04. You know, I think it just needs to continue doing what it's doing and just grinding off and sideways. And just basically the bull news and the bear news finding its finding its level, then it can move forward again. Let's get into the small caps. TSTL's come out with a little bit of a forward warning today. Just seen that. Moving on, and that's another thing. You know, if you trade scared, I trade towards the best growth I can find, and I can't take all the stocks obviously, but I just trade towards the best growth I can find. At some point, you know, profit warnings will hit the stocks we're in. I'm in. You know, I'll get a profit warning. It is what it is, you know. But all I can do is do the best I can do. Trade towards what I can find. You do research. The best what's available in the market we are in the present is the best way of putting it. A displacement watch list. Just buzz through those. Industrial metals is doing well today. Staff line. I know nothing. Got no, it's a lose more scenario on that one. Gfinity. Normal action. Got no forward numbers on that one. It went through as a POS in our screens, didn't it, really? Or a CTP, trademark shown. Calculated total punt. Mission marketing return to profit and a tick up in the growth. IHC, obviously this one's got a 0 on the full year pre-tax, but you know, we know the other numbers are good. We don't know whether that's a bad number or what it is, but it's still up there in the growth list, isn't it? And it's doing well. Quick buzz through these. We saw this one. Did we see it? We saw it on Friday, and we saw it a bit earlier on the swing point as well. Right side of a little base there. We see it. It's a nice clean level as well. I have no clue what. I'm going to have a read about it. I've got no clue what it's up to. Silvana ticking up again from that swing point a few weeks ago now. buzz through these, and then I'm going to get out there in the sun, walk away from the screens for the day. Lots of work on my mobile office, and Michelle's got a radiator off in the kitchen, so there's a big decorating job going down. Gaming realms. So that's what's in there today. We'll see what the end of day screens bring. Not going to be chart watching today. I'll come and have a look and see how the US opens. Small caps popping nicely, 250 above the range. Efficient markets doing the same thing. Okay, cheers all.